Hey Life Path 6, welcome to your collective October reading. I'm going to get started, pull some oracle cards to look at recent past energies, current energies, and see what's coming in for the next month. All right, past energies for Life Path 6, Spirit, what's been going on with them? We have reverse the world, we have reverse hostilities, and we'll pull one more. Interesting. Okay, these two came out together. So we're going to take both of those. And Spirit, what is the overall energy for this reading for Life Path 6? Okay, so there's a lot of multiple cards coming out for y'all. So I'm just going to pull and go with it. Okay, recent past energies. So we have the world. So I feel like you all went through a time, and this could have been the past few weeks, few months, maybe past few years, where you were severely limiting yourself. It's almost like you were holding yourself back from something. So the world card is about expansion. It is about, new opportunities. It is about going bigger, but when it's reversed, it lets me know that you were maybe holding yourself back from something. So maybe you wanted to start a business, but maybe you were doubting yourself or putting it off. Maybe you wanted to make a big move, or, maybe you wanted to get healthier or get fit or find love, but maybe you just, for some reason, you were not allowing yourself to go down this new path, to believe that you could do it, or believe that, you could be successful with it. But then this road ends with victory. So clearly you have overcome something. We have Magician in the Mirror, which is about your personal power. This is about you recognizing that you are the magician, that you are able to create your own reality. So definitely something, I feel like there's been a turnaround. I feel like either there's been a significant turnaround, or you are in the process of shifting something, of turning something around in a really big way, because again, we have victory. That is a major win. Like, that is you accomplishing something that you've been waiting for, that you've worked really hard for. You've had to increase your confidence. You've had to, recognize your power and start to believe in yourself more. I feel like you all were in a really hostile situation at some point with this hostilities card. So maybe you were in a toxic work environment. Maybe you were in a negative, friendship or romantic relationship. But this is about you being on the receiving end of some type of hostilities, that was overt, that was, intentional to maybe try to hurt you or bring you down energetically. But this is about you protecting yourself from that person or from that energy vampire, and saying, you know what, I'm not going to allow myself to be treated this way, or I'm going to remove this situation from my life, or walk away from whatever this is, which I do think you removing yourself or removing whatever this negative energy was strengthened you. For some of you, it helped you get your power back, reclaim your power, and, become more confident, and ultimately, walk into some type of victory. Now, we do have Woman Holding a Heart and Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So I love this for the overall reading. I feel like there's new opportunities for passion, for love, for joy that are opening up for you, especially right now, or that are getting ready to open up for you. And this is about you being ready to receive, being ready to say, you know what, I'm going to go down this new path. This is what I'm passionate about. I'm going to follow my heart. Some of you all could have found new love, or maybe you are taking your relationship to the next level, or maybe you're just doing things that feel more right to you, that are more in alignment with you and with your heart. We have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So definitely like you healing from something. Like, you've gone through a difficulty, you've gone through a challenge or some type of heartache, but yet you have been working through it. You've been healing your heart. You've been, working through things so that you can go forward toward and start that new chapter and truly find happiness and find joy, which I feel that you really deserve, Life Path 6. Let's see, what else do we have? Spirit, can you clarify this a little bit more? Trust the universe. Divine timing, earth and ground. So yeah, this is a clear message of having faith of some type. I feel like it has not always been easy for you, Life Path 6. I feel like you've gone through challenges, you've gone through difficulties in love, within your family, in your relationship, and in life in general, maybe. But I feel like even through the difficulties or challenges, you still had to remain faithful. You still had to trust in the process and trust in where you are headed. And I feel as if you are heading, if you haven't already arrived, you're heading towards something so good, something so fulfilling that I feel you have earned, that you've worked so hard to overcome. You've had to trust in the timing. Some of you all could have been asking or wondering, when is it going to happen? When is it going to pay off? When am I going to be successful? When am I going to meet the one? Take it as it resonates, but there's something around the timing and needing to really trust in the timing, and again, trust in the universe, and knowing that your steps are guided, that things are falling into place for you just the way that they should, and that they're going to pay off in a big, big way. Now we have earth and ground, something around protecting your energy. So I feel like you have been needing to really protect your energy to stay on track with your healing, and stay on track towards your happiness. And like, it's just the newer beginnings, the better opportunities coming in for you. You could have had someone that, and they could possibly still be in your life, someone who, used you, someone who maybe drained you, an energy vampire, and I feel like you really needed to protect yourself from this person, from this energy, or just from this situation. You've had to stay centered. You've had to stay grounded. You've had to stay, focused on yourself, on your goals, on your healing, and continue to do that. If there's anything or anyone in your life that is not aligned with you, make sure you are protecting yourself. Make sure you are protecting your energy. Set boundaries. I feel like boundaries are really, really important for you. But also just practices and rituals to help you stay centered. So meditation, going for walks, prayer, whatever it is, whatever it is that works for you. I feel like this is really important for keeping you just at one with yourself. Let's see, what energies do we have for October? What's coming in for October, Spirit? We have reverse thinking woman. We have some pop-outs trying to come out. We have reverse man holding a heart. We have reverse action. A lot of reversals. Let's see. Last one. Reverse storm warning. Okay. So as you can see, we have all reversals like past six. There's something... Okay, so we have a few clear messages. I'm just going to go through them. There's something around overthinking during the month of October. There may be a situation in which you may be presented with some type of opportunity or some type of path, or just something that maybe you're having to take action on. But be mindful of overthinking the situation so much that you become paralyzed. Because it is important to think things through, right? To try to listen to your intuition, to listen to your heart. But you don't want to take so long that you become unable to act at all, and the opportunity passes you by, or you miss out on something. Now, the reverse thinking woman can also be about introspection. So there could be something around needing to go within more and trust your intuition. And if you're feeling like, if you're feeling a little bit lost or distracted or fragmented, if you're like unsure, like, what am I doing now? Like, what is my next step? How do I do this? You're being asked to not look outside of yourself, but really look within. You're really being asked to look within and trust. Again, trusting your intuition. Go within. The answers are within you. Now, we have reverse man holding a heart. Now, for some of you all, this could be about like, it could be about love, of course, but it really could be about like emotions and needing to really be okay with experiencing the full spectrum of emotions. Now, every day is not always going to be, rainbows and sunshine, but it's about, sometimes you may feel, more difficult or challenging emotions, and it is okay to sit with your feelings. It is okay to deal with it and not, feel like you have to just put it in the back burner or put it out of mind. No, if you have a time where maybe you are going through like a difficulty, like some type of emotional challenge, it is okay to sit with it and allow yourself to feel. Now, this card is also about doing things that are connected and aligned with your heart. There could be opportunities coming in for you, or you could be asked to do something or give your time and energy to something that you truly don't believe in, that you just cannot get behind with your heart. And it is okay to protect yourself. It is okay to say no. Again, you're going to have to make and set important boundaries when it comes to you, your energy, and your heart. Now, we have reverse action. So that lets me know that you're wanting, or you are or will be taking some significant action around something. Whether you're wanting to build something, maybe you're wanting to start that business, or, go back to school to, get a better job. Maybe you're wanting to move, or, find love, or whatever it may be. This is you taking action or wanting to take action. But when the action card is reversed, it is always saying that make sure that you're not just thinking about it and that you are doing it. Because sometimes, again, there's something around overthinking and being in your head during the month of October. If there is something that you really want to do not put it off. Don't just think about it, do it. Okay, you have to make sure that it's not just staying in your thoughts. Put it down on paper. Set out outline goals. Do what you need to do to help you stay on track. But there's something really, really significant around not acting in the way that you should and not acting quickly enough. Again, do not overthink the situation. Make sure you get clear and intentional about what you are wanting, and then make sure your actions make sure you take action, but make sure that your actions are also intentional. Finally, we have a reverse storm warning. So that is just simply saying that the storm is over. Don't stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. You've gone through a challenge. You've gone through a difficulty. Yes, you did. Yes, you have. But it is okay to embrace the sun. You don't have to keep looking over your shoulder and say, oh, what's going to happen next? Or this is too good to be true, or things are going too well. No, allow yourself to stand in the sun. Allow those clouds to part, because you've earned this life path 6. Enjoy life. Enjoy happier, newer, better times. Holy love. So a lot of divine love, a lot of divine support and protection. I'm getting just your connection with spirit, with the divine, growing, strengthening, and really needing to lean on spirit as a source of support. If this reading is resonating, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share, leave a comment, as that helps others find this channel, which allows this channel to grow, which allows me to put out more readings and content for you all. Also, I offer many services such as psychic readings, mediumship readings, and so much more. Check out my website in the description box below. So I just pulled some ancestor spirit oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you. We have interact and relate, so I don't feel like this is a time to be isolated over the next few weeks, next few months. Of course, we're entering holiday season, so many of us tend to spend time with family or friends we consider family. So I just feel like this is a time for you to start to get out more, interact more, build your community, hang out with your friends, spend time with family, call family that you haven't spoken to in a while. Really just lean on and nurture the positive just support systems that you have. We have get into nature and tune in and connect. So I'm getting similar messages for both these cards. I feel like you're really needing to nurture your spiritual connection, your connection with the divine more. So pay attention to intuitive messages, pay attention to your dreams, to angel numbers, whatever it is that spirit uses to connect with you. Pay more attention to those things. Going out into nature could also be a way for spirit to connect with you, but also as a way to ground yourself, to center yourself, protect your energy, make sure that you are replenishing and recharging your energies. I just feel like going out into nature and connecting with Mother Gaia could be a really, really beneficial way to help with that. Okay, Life Path 6, thank y'all so much for joining me and spending this time with me, and I'll be seeing y'all soon.